Hello and welcome, and time for yet another alternate cryptocurrency video. Then there's not going to be much technical analysis. Mainly, it's a portfolio / exchange video. And start off with Theta. I've been talking about that a little bit today and a few days ago. Of course, JSNIP4 originally talked about it with Ms. White Dove. And yeah, will it be good? Well, I had a buy order ready. And I should have hit the perfect bottom, you would think, if I played anything around 23 or the smallest of pierces below. No, I did a normal pierce below. If not even, I would have figured 2200 might have even hit. But no, 2250 I thought would be a good number. At least I was off by a good chunk, because if this would have went down to 2255, 2260, and then did what it did, oh, that would have been like, oh, that would have been, I'm not going to say I would have been livid, but it's frustrating when you get quote unquote losers. And as much as I want to stay unemotional on winners, it's still cool and happy when you get amazing luck. Anyway, therefore, when we had this pullback, I just ended up buying at a little bit under 2400. I mean, 2375 now. Could have got cheaper. So I'm done with Theta / BTC. I just don't ever plan on trading it again, even though I'm holding Theta coins with my last buy. And I bought about a quarter of what I sold on the Huobi exchange, or Huobi, however that's pronounced. So I plan on buying more. But this cross against Binance has more sporadic and way smaller volume. The movements don't really move as much. And this is a 15-minute time frame. Daily chart, well, it's just starting off going down. Now Binance, this is going to be really, really interesting. I believe it will. So I don't have enough data to show much on this. But as far as showing movements, I mean, this candle movement's fine with me. If I have a buy order or sell order to key points, if it crosses above it, I know, or crosses below it on a buy, I know I'm going to get my transaction through. And I'll do what needs to be done thereafter, realizing Binance doesn't kill your order after a month. Doesn't delete it. That's unfortunate that Bittrex does such, because the way I look at it is, if I have a sell order, let's just assume, yeah, bad case scenario for the market in Theta. I'm going to put a sell order in for 125. But I also want to put buy orders in many multiple folds lower. And I'm done. I don't need to do any more work until the next trade comes in. But let's just assume, hypothetically, this goes down and my buy orders hit. I might have a lot of them that hit. Now, I'm technically not going to put as many buy orders in because of the obvious that as markets go in and a buy order hits, I'll then place a new one. But hypothetically assuming that I put all my buy orders in, then maybe it takes 4 months or 6 months before the bottom to come in. And the order I could place in today for an 80% or 60% reduction, or heck, even 90%, I don't know, might hit. But the whole bottom line is playing the long-term game and waiting becomes easy when your buy and sell orders don't get deleted on you. But if it takes 6 months to get the sell order hit, so be it. And what happens if I get to a situation where this goes up, say, 40x, and then over a year it retraces large? Well, that means the sales, the buy orders, like, yeah, if it goes from, say, here to like this, that means these buy orders here would have been from sales somewhere back in here maybe. And the amount of time duration might be a year, or 8 months, or 6 months, even 2 months. But by having my orders in and just staying this way, I like it that way. And as I stated before, it's very rare that I'd want to put a lot of buy orders in, but if I get a lot of sell orders that get filled, it makes it a little easier to do such. For this Binance coin tracked against BTC, this is a 3-hour time frame. Higher highs, higher lows consistently We're going to talk fundamentals here. Or follow the money. What's the situation? 400-minute consistent uptrend. And this volatility is going to be amazing to trade other coins in. And look at this uptrend here. So you might say that it's way overextended, but why are people buying it? Well, one reason people are buying this compared to other coins is because when you hold this as a trader on the site, then you get the cheap rake. And that's awesome in itself for trading. Another big advantage, because now Bittrex at the 0.25%, that's very high compared to its competition, especially after Poloniex reduced its costs to 0.2% as a taker and 0.1% as a maker. And that's even just getting standard. Rake here is like 0.0 or like 5 times lower than Bittrex, I think. So that's awesome. But people, as long as people enter the crypto space within Binance, then people are going to want to have this coin, not only for the trading purposes that it has, but for the fact that you're going to need it to trade. Now, by trading other coins against Binance, if this thing has a decent sized correction, that means all my other altcoins are going to do one thing, and that is go up. Thus, sell orders fill. Thus, I get BNB when it's going down more often. So that's an interesting thing. And as far as some of my recent emails that I've had, we got a whole bunch of Bittrex withdrawal verifications. I've already clicked on these and went through every single one. And it took some decent amount of time. You can see 6:09 p.m. here, and there was a few before that as well. I think I did 10 or 11. 11, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think it was even 13. Because I think there was 2 more. But it took some time, like 6:09, 2 minutes for the next one, 4 minutes, then another 2 for this one, 2 for this, 2 for this, 1 minute, 1 minute, 2 minutes for another, took 2 minutes for the next, another minute, and that was the final one. So after 6:28, I went to each one, click, confirm, click, confirm, and so on. And then Binance is just telling me that they're being deposited. Now, when I make the withdrawal, I do like a double, triple check. I look at on the Binance page, I got the right code, I got the right address. Sometimes I have to put a memo for codes like Ripple, because I went through a different list of coins. They don't even have it on the exchange there. I thought they did. And some of them, if they costed more than like 60 cents to transfer, I'm like, screw that, I'm not going to do it. But like ETC, it got transferred over. I don't know if Power Ledger did or not. The LSK did. Steam, via maybe NEM, Lumen, Ripple, Zen, they all got transferred. Waves got transferred, I think. But I did so because this gives me another way of trading. And I got to think that the volatility amongst the BNB market, main exchange on Binance, is going to be magnificent. Now, you don't need to trade on the Binance exchange to get the 1/5 or 5 times cheaper rate than other places. Rather, you just have to have that coin. So if you're trading on the Bitcoin market, the Ethereum market, or the Tether market, you're still going to get the lower rates, which makes it obviously more profitable long term, only marginally, but it also enables you to do more short-term trading. So you can play for 1% moves over and over and over again because you're barely paying rake at all. That's what I love about it. But the biggest reason is diversification. The value of my Bittrex account is several times larger than my Binance account was, and it still is, but obviously Bittrex is down several folds, or well, 11 or 12 coins, 12, 13 coins cheaper. So it's down a bit, but still it's worth significantly more than the Binance section. I'm going to take another quick look at other Binance coins that I might have missed. I might probably end up doing another 1 or 2 more withdrawals. But I don't like paying large fees for trades. And that's another thing to consider when you decide which coins you want to get into. Because if you realize that there's a chance that you're going to transfer it on the normal blockchain from that exchange, doesn't matter where it's to, you're going to pay the fee. If you notice that the fee is something you're not happy with, then maybe you don't want to trade that code. But if the fee is fine or amazing, yeah, I mean, if you know it's going to cost you, like at current prices, like say a penny or two to trade or to transfer, then I'm not scared about paying that fee if the price goes up 20 times. So that's ways of looking at it. All right, thank you for tuning in to this video. Of course, like always, everything is your own risk, own reward. I'm just sharing how I'm placing some of my wagers and how fun it is to just see things like this occur. Things like, of course, other exchanges, thus doing a little bit of changing of how your portfolio moves. Take care and have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.